Alright, happy Monday. We're back for more runs. My mind fucking like I started. I did the stream thing where I say good morning to everybody, and then my mind just went to nothing. just actually fucking just died inside right there. What am I supposed to do now? And then I came back too, and it's just like, huh? Ugh. Why can I never say your name? I always want to say Tryan, but I don't think that's right. Tryant? Enya? I am... Trion? Trion. Trion. I don't know how to say the final part. Trion, Thon. Oh, I say that. Trion, Thon. Yeah. Is it we or or I love English. Korea. It's one of those names. Gathathon. Alright. Close enough for streamer. Mood. Try. And Nina is what a lot of people call me. Okay, I'll probably just say try. Anyways, thank you for the 14, and good morning to you. Hope everybody had a good weekend. My fan's still on. Hot. Okay. Yeah. More runs. Woohoo! I have content. Gotta love when I finally always go back to community center and I just have content for like 2 months. Yeah, I gotta take long enough to get world record back, so when Pete comes back to the run, he has to like spend a few weeks warming up again, so he doesn't just like instantly get world record back. That's why I'm like obviously throwing so many runs, right? Can't hear game sounds. That is a you problem because it visibly shows game sounds on my end. Actually, that might be a lie. I think I know what would be causing it. But I have a run. Oh, well, let's go warm up. Hear more about stream and then run. Three pieces of clay. Honestly, I can't even get mad at that because that's just 60 gold. Hello. Thank you, Inch, for the 14. Day's going well. Yeah, it was game sound. The bar that I saw moving was actually my mic bar, and I thought it was the game sound bar. That's why I said game sound should be working. I saw that bar moving, but it was the wrong bar. That was the microphone. From best luck to worst luck. The classic. Also, no music. I do hear music. Okay. I guess it's an extra gold. Doesn't matter. Not like it's a far walk for them anyways. If I had to walk all the way over here for like the extra ones, I wouldn't, but it's 100 gold. Did I go this far out of my way for a amethyst? Yes. This thing. Rip a cave carrot, but oh well. How I avoided that rock because I'm still semi-used to legacy RNG. Body, thank you for the 64. You're having a good day. There's 2 cave. The copper has not been treating us very well, but I will reset floor 5 for a club. There was enough on that floor if I don't get the club here, which I did get the club here. So. Ancient seed is worthless. There's 4 topazes on this floor. It's kind of baller money now. I only picked up 3, but there was a chance to get 4. Glorious, thank you for the 49 months. Your day is going well. Why what? Why is the ancient seed worthless? Or no, you're asking why you got a low noodle roll. The only issue with killing Duggies is you're literally only killing them for cherry bomb chances, because you can't get a ladder from them. The only issue I have with killing the Duggies. Like, I'll do it if I, like, need a cherry bomb for something, and I can do it on the same floor, but it's like, yeah, I mean, technically you can get a diamond, yes, and yam, but it's not one of those things where you're gonna, like, bet on it, right? Raggets, thank you for the 17. Fun. Gray Rocks had the bugged variant. I guess I'll blow those up. Probably gonna get a ladder from it. Okay. I didn't stream yesterday. You can see every time I streamed if you go to the thing on Discord. You go to the stream channel on Discord. How's the sweet puppy? My sister has put on a bandage over her dew claw because apparently it's falling off or something, and she is looking at raw. Something I didn't really see it because by the time that I saw Hazel, her bandage was already on her. But because it's like my sister used scotch tape and like cotton balls or whatever, she's acting like she's got booties on. So she's walking all weirdly. A baby. I don't even know how her dew claw would be like falling off. Like, I understand when Riley's dew claw was falling off because what he would do was he would jump up on the chain link fence and, like, you know, have his front legs on it. And then when he would, like, jump down, he would rip it off, essentially. It was, like, his fault. But Hazel doesn't have that. I guess they kind of just fall off. I don't really know. Every time I do, well, okay, for besides TFT, because I generally just didn't do the things for TFT. Like for Stardew, if I'm streaming Stardew, I will like always do the stream thing. So it's like you'll get a notification of when I go live. And I said the last time at the night stream, I said I was going to be doing a night stream at the end of the morning stream. Which is one of those things. Up. I probably need a little bit of cash. I don't want all that. Normally I don't do this because the 29 crates are not that good, but you know. 100 gold and a little bit of copper? Mind if I do? I choose to do multiplayer speedruns. Literally, if you reset that run not even like 5 minutes earlier and asked me, I would have joined. But I was literally like 5 minutes into a TFT game. Oh, so I would have to relearn winter tilling on the spot. Thoughts on the set? Other than last patch, I have thought the set has been fine. I don't think it's anything special, but I don't think it's bad. Last patch was like the exception where it was like horrendous. because there was a very bugged item that just made one unit like super broken, which was Zeri. But Alabo Zeri. Overall, I don't hate the set. Wouldn't say I love it, but got a better gimmick than free money. It just ends up being a, yeah, the gimmick. I say that the gimmick just is basically like what they've done in past sets. It's just a bunch of them all combined. Is basically what it is. That said, the reason that they do a lot of these, hey, here's a lot of free money, it's because users like that, unironically. Like, that's like the most favorite like portals. Apparently I'm not going to 45. The most favorite portals always end up being the ones that just give money or resources. There's a reason Scuttle Puddle is still in the game. I think Scuttle Puddle is not fun and not entertaining, but a vast majority of the people like it because it just gives you a degenerate amount of resources, which is what a lot of the hacks did. Well, Trainer Golem is just really dumb because it's basically who can get the +1. Trainer Golem, in theory, is really fun because it makes you build a unique board, but the reason it sucks is because it's whoever gets Street Demon +1 or Anima +1 wins the game. Yeah, the prismatic traits just fuck it, or the +2 prismatic traits just make it terrible. Otherwise it would be really fun. The two portals that I personally hate is the Lucky Shops and the one that gives you the 2-star units on the side, because it literally just becomes who hits the 2-star for a cost of your comp wins. Those are the two worst portals, in my opinion. They'd create in a spot that's not consistently findable. Come on, where's my iron? Basically the main thing I need now at this point. Money's like whatever. Really good on coal. I really just need the iron. Frozen geode. Oven. I can bomb that. No frozen geo, but that's okay. Oh shit. Oh well. I have the money to be able to get away with it. We're doing the old, the stuff that I was originally doing, but I have the extra money for it to work, so it should be fine. Oh, I have the stone on me. I'm like, why do I have... I have the inventory room. Speedruns should be interesting. Lacking for 1 copper. I'm so late. Fuck. Took me 10 years to do. There's a few smaller differences, but yeah, you can classify it like that. You have to catch puffer fish, you gotta get foraging level 4. The routing slightly changed. For that as well. basic quality. That makes inventory a hell of a lot easier. Okay, I'm gonna have to route this on the fly then. We're doing one less. We're doing one less basic and doing one more quality, like gold route. I guess I can just buy it like we do in. Okay, yeah, I can. Literally what we used to do in 1.5. Alright, so that means I need to buy 35 gold. It'd be 50 iron. Because I need 40 by default, and then I need the extra 5, and then I need 10. So I need 10 copper. Okay, I'm sorry. 10 copper, 45 iron, and 35 gold. We only need 44 blueberries here. And girl, thank you for the 9 months. So who gifted the sub earlier? Dandy, thank you for the gifting of the sub, by the way. I saw that earlier, but I was more focused on the run. Do appreciate it. Again, to say things, I need 10 copper, 45 iron, 35 gold, and then the rest need to go into coal. That's what I need to get after I get at Clint's. In the mines itself, I need to get 5 bat wings, a frozen geode, 5 bat wings and a frozen geode, and a solar essence. Stop running so I can combo everybody. Okay, just need solar and bat wings now. Honestly, expected that guy to die faster. Doing really good on money. Just need 2 more bat wings and a solar essence. And we can just dip. Batwing. I was gonna go to the end of this floor for the money. Okay, literally all I need is to buy 32, 32 gold ore. And I have everything else. 32 gold ore, and then the rest can be converted into coal. We should have plenty of money to do this route, which is nice. Normally you need like an extra 6k. But I'm like, I have 45 iron ore, I have a bunch of extra coal. I basically have to buy nothing but the gold ore. Need to buy 32 gold ore. Beautiful sea urchin. These saplings were never a good form of money, even prior to the nerf. But, yeah, they're fine. For playing the game casually, they do their job. But I will never say it was a good source of money. Yeah, for normal gameplay, literally, you can literally do anything and it's fine. It wasn't perfect, but it was a very good Mines Day 3. I could have probably left like 30 minutes to an hour earlier with a better pace. No mail? We do mail on the 19th now. I don't need to read it. The mail that's in there is likely Demetrius, so I would have had to have done it at the start of the day, and I don't want to reset this day in particular. I do it in winter, when it actually has a few days to settle. I don't know why it was taking forever to pick that up. Blackbird. Really? Need to buy 80 pumpkins. Why is it so hard to place? I'm not get my hand on the right key. Thing. Are we really gonna do this again, game? Yeah, like, please do not make me lose 30 seconds for not getting rain in the first half of fall. We're just gonna do this. Okay, whatever. Fuck you too. Oh, there goes 30 seconds. A extra. This run is like literally being done on the spot right now. There are just some things that I like have to do the way that I'm doing, otherwise I'm just losing a shit ton of time because of the fact that I got rolled on rain. Still getting rolled on rain, by the way. No, I have not done rain. This is my first rain day in fall. I've not even done the fish yet. That split's fake. I just don't undo the split because it would cause us problems with the auto splitter, which I don't want. So I rather just have a fake gold for one split. We're about to lose all this time right here anyways, or quote unquote lose it. Technically, I only lost 30 seconds to not having coffee on day on day 15, and that's about it. That's the only difference of having rain on this day. You lose about 30 seconds. Maruko, thank you for the 10 months. Download record pace. I don't know. It's not real. I just said for like the 15th time now. Be like the second or third, but so the color of the water indicates where the water depth changes, but the color actually doesn't associate with what you're more likely to get or not. So the spot that I'm fishing in is the same water depth or the same quality of fish that I would get if I was fishing right here in this deep color. It doesn't matter. It's about number of tiles away from land, and the dock counts as land. Otherwise, I would just min cast if the dock didn't count as land. Right. Catfish. Come back if I need that. I mean, the color of the water does generally indicate deeper water, but it's not consistent. I love how before I would struggle to get red snappers, and now red snappers are the only thing I'm getting, and I just want a tilapia. I mean, I'm fishing here until the bubbles are gone for tilapia. Okay, fuck you, game. Dad, please, don't make me lose the 50-50 3 times in a row. It's so rare that you miss with 3. Especially catfish, it's not even that rare. Well, I'll see if I can back up tiger trout somehow. To come up with it on the spot. Here to do later when there's less fish. Why not bobbers? I'm using the fiberglass fishing rod. You can't equip bobbers. I mean, I'm gonna continue it just for practice, but this run is garbage. I'll do the mail later because I'm not allowed to reset days. Why don't you equip the sonar bobber so you know what fish each fish is? True. Let me just spend 7.5k on an iridium fishing rod and get level 6 fishing. Genius, true. Or you can just memorize what the fish's patterns are and know what the fish is almost instantly. Out the silver bobber. I need to get the purple mushroom out of the chest. I also need to deposit a few fish because I do not have the inventory room for the winter forge. Yeah, the buy rate for the tuna is way higher in Ginger Island. Let's do it there. True. Okay, let's go on the 17th this time instead of the 16th. Gone, you're gone. I need. I hope I have enough room now. Do you regret your decision, or are you happy she's enjoying Stardew? That's cute. That's great. The next generation of Stardew Valley speedrunners are on their way. She insists on buying all the tulips instead of real cloths. She's gonna be so for it. Hey, she needs the tulips though. She needs the tulips. Just wait until fall and she starts doing fairy roses. We're gonna be playing on a multiplayer save file with his daughter, And he's just gonna have to make the money just so she can afford more tulips. He's gonna have to have like an entire mining operation on the side hidden. I guess I'll do the... Oh no, I'm gonna get the cutscene. I can't do it. Have you let her try it at least? You gotta let her try once. I guess she can't fail the first one, but... Maybe she a gamer. I have sunfish. I'm gonna do a lot of turns today. He gets too distracted. Honest mood. Five cauliflower. Oh, I didn't turn it. Where are the hate not at? Another quick turn. Should have time to do this. Go get tiger. What? Lab. I have wood on me, right? Yeah. probably do a mail check on the 14th. I got 2 breams. I'm not resetting the day, though. See, there's another Demetrius gift in there. Best crop to play for late game, I think optimally it's Starfruit, but Ancient Fruit's just so much easier to do. Just do Starfruit, or that you just do Ancient Fruit because it works perfectly with kegs, and then you don't have to replant and buy it every single time. Ancient Fruit is technically slightly less money, but you're better off just doing it for convenience. Before somebody says hops are terrible. Because you can't get the same space efficiency that you do with Ancient Fruit and Starfruit, and then you also need a ridiculous amount of kegs. Okay, there was quite a few gifts from Demetrius in there. How many breams do I have now? Many. There's not too many twigs. All right, first try tuna. Here we come. That's not a tuna. The only issue with going all the way over here is I would like to check to see if there's tuna bait, but kind of really annoying to do that. The gamble, do I want to keep the bubbles? Or do I want to go and check for tuna bait? I think I go and check for tuna. Oh, okay. Good call. Good call. Oh, we got him like one cast. Sardine. It's just spacing. I need to go slightly up because of this little edge here. I don't think if I fish straight, I would be in water depth 5. That's why I'm casting it up slightly. I could just walk up a little bit farther, but... You know, this is kind of deserved. The last few runs I've had really good tunas. This isn't even that bad. 11 is like slightly below average now. Since you have fiberglass in the morning, it's slightly worse than average. Not even bad, though. Not instant, but... What can you do? Uh, 25 to 5. 5. punished for being so greedy. Oh, I'm punished. Oh, the joys. Yeah, I need to make sure the thing goes farther. I just didn't really want to keep adjusting it. You don't even need it going all the way around. You just need to go until it's not in the choke point anymore. It's whatever. This run wasn't good anyways. The odds of getting the remix seeds are so small that it's just not worth it, and it's not as fast as I originally thought it was. It's faster. Less than 5 minutes faster, but it's faster. Or literally 1 in 1,000 odds of even getting the correct bundles to be able for it to be faster, while at the same time needing basically the same RNG from fish for it to work. Turns out not to be as good as originally thought, and then the main reason I was running it was because I wanted to run on 1.6, and I gotta those. And since this route works on 1.6, I don't need to use remix anymore. Bait ass largemouth right there. Or largemouth. I've only gotten largemouths and chubs today, by the way. Okay, well, I blocked that first fish out of my mind, but the largemouth, chubs, and the one sturgeon. Okay, I do think the first sturgeon wasn't that bad that I could have caught that, but that second one I don't think I would ever catch. Oh. Literally the instant up, down, up. Basically impossible to follow at the start. Yeah, I can hang on if it doesn't do an instant up, down, up. Got in 3 river jellies today. That sucks. Heads don't exist. Another largemouth. Those went in water level. I'm pretty sure this is another stonefish, by the way. Alright, bathroom. I'll be back. Had a really lucky parsnip spot, but had worse tree layout, plus it was just a slow start. My starts have slow today. That's whatever. I need 118 today, apparently. Other day I was doing consistent, like 119s, 118. Today is not that day. Realistically, I'm just not pushing myself for the animation canceling speed. Where I save the majority of my time. My god, literally a pixel before. I don't think I've ever seen all the forge literally in the top left before. Literally all 6, top left. A lot of dandelions. Five. Four parsnip. It's a speed run. The time starts at start of the file. I'm resetting because the run is bad. I'm looking to get to floor 40 by the end of the first day of the mines, and a lot of the times I just reset on day 5 because I don't have good luck. I had an infested floor on floor 8 with no weapon. It was gonna take me literally like 3 hours to kill that floor. Way too slow. Take a cave carrot. Down, I guess. To reset this on the fact that I've used my entire energy pool before floor 5. That's not the club, right? It's one to the left. What are the odds? I think it's 15%. That down. There's a difference when you just sleep through the first 5 days, because speedruns are gated by season, not by amount of time. I have to get to winter, be able to get all the winter forge in a reasonable amount of time. Fastest way to do that is to at least sleep. I don't care about doing it in the least amount of in-game days. That's an entirely different run that takes several more hours to complete. Did I even walk by Linus's thing? The issue with that is I've had instances where I've clicked on Linus because I do it roulette style, where I just spam click, and whether it's on or off is the is how it is. And if I click too long, I'll click on Linus sometimes. I'm spam clicking. I love getting perma-slowed. Nice aqua. That's a penis. Aww. They're 2-hit rocks. Have I literally been slowed every single time I've been hit by a slime so far? And I should have just left this floor. I did not need to get this copper right now. Free magnet ring. I was hoping for like some damage value on it. You can still get that crab if needed. I really don't need it. You get fishing level 3 really easily on this patch. It's so weird, but I feel like it's just optimal to not pick up the crab unless if you actually just have the inventory for it. I should honestly have just chugged the leeks and picked up the bug's meat there, but whatever. It's too much XP. Also, it's a pain in the ass to get that much money. Level 2, and then you have to do the desert festival, which is slow as fuck. I guess it's different for remix, but yeah. Yeah, Pete did. A week ago. Yeah. Low pace. Has money at least. And copper. Honestly, it was mainly just 19, which was the issue. Wasn't as bad as it was. It shouldn't be that bad. You're level 6, you don't really need drop bobber in my opinion. Well, I guess if you're catching scorpion carp, never mind. That's a thing still. A little low on copper, but otherwise just fine. To keep one of these leeks. I was hoping to also get a horseradish, but probably gonna have to go left side or hope one spawns close on the farm. Get a horseradish on either of the days. Those. He had like 4. Okay. Roll 2 and 3. That many enemies to knock it off. Ladders, bad. Just kind of need this to be a diamond. Need to eat the parsnips now. Those are like in areas that I'm really just gonna pick up when I go and reset the floor. Don't die. Look at my HP. I'm like fine. I wish I could pick up, but made a mistake. This is the area I want. Probably not gonna get any duplicates of that, but I can get duplicates of the rest. I don't really need anything else. Need a little bit more coal still. Iron is kind of meh. Not dead yet, at least. Not great, but... Okay, good on coal. Need iron now and a little bit of cash. I don't know how much cash I need because I have the diamond, but I know I'm still kind of poor. I'm just fucking passing out like a normal, aren't I? Weapons there, which sucks, but... enough. Menuing was a little poor, but... Plenty of money. The only issue is the fact that I have a leek and a daffodil, and that's it for Forge. Can we get rain after the 13th, please and thank you? Okay, I just need a horseradish spawn nearby then. Guess I should probably stay zoomed in. But... This is why I should be zoomed in. You know, if you actually hit a good spot, it's not the worst. It hit the worst spot possible. It was actually in the right fucking row too, just hit the wrong column. If it went like if it went one more, it would have been fine. Actually, literally, it just had to not hit that one and I would have gotten level 2 farming. If it hit anyone but that one, I would have gotten level 2 farming. Actual waste of fucking time. There goes about a minute because of that fairy. Can't even get a horseradish spawn nearby too is the worst part. in the... My splits are my PB on current patch. Or my route PB. They have nothing to do with my actual 1.5 PB. That said, they are pretty close to my actual PB splits. So, I'm about 2 minutes behind world record already because of the fairy plus horseradish combo. I lost about 2 minutes. Why the zoom? Did you not just see the fairy that happened? Fairies on 1.6 have 0 cooldown. 1.5, they can only appear every 2 months. On 1.6, they can just appear. I just got the fairy in spring. I can easily get another one in summer. I can get 2 in summer, actually. The game really wanted to. Game does not give a shit. Also, at 1.6, the events can't fail. Where they can fail on 1.5. So they happen even more often on 1.6. Like, I literally just lost a minute to a fairy in spring. A straight up minute. That fairy could have actually been really good if I was zoomed in and it hit one spot to the left. That fairy actually would have been really nice because I only got 1 rain day. That said, it hit the only bad spot it possibly could, and I was fully zoomed out because I didn't have a horseradish yet. So it was worst case scenario in both directions. It's affected by zoom because it travels less distance. It doesn't do more or less. It just can happen. They just have a 50% chance of being one hits when they're in a pile. Oh, ladder, yeah. Fuck it. To buy 4 copper, 3 iron, 35 gold. The rest can go into coal. I didn't read mail. Oh, I did. Never mind. Bless. Berries. They're called splits, basically. They tell you whether I'm ahead or behind my PB, which stands for personal best, which is how fast I've previously done this run. So if they're red, that means I'm behind. If they're green, that means I'm ahead. If they're light red, that means I'm behind, but I saved some time. If they're light green, that means I'm ahead, but I lost some time. If they're yellow, that means it's the fastest I've ever done that segment. You can think of each segment as like a lap on a race track. You don't always go the same speed for every segment or every single time. Otherwise, like, you know, the race would be extremely fast and would be predictable. But instead of it like a race car lap, it's like the segment of the run that I'm doing. Like, I lost 12 seconds in that segment compared to when I did it in my PB. What is reset? It's just the name of the split. Generally, they're memes associated with what's going on in that split. Reset percent. Is that? That's the mine split where a vast majority of the runs just die in. A vast majority of the runs die into mines because we're looking for a very specific start. Generally, if it's some degrading term for the split name, it's generally a very big pain point and RNG point of the run that kills the majority of the runs. Like our fall fish split, where I'm going to be fishing for a majority of the fish in the game, is called Run's Demise because it's the next biggest reset point. It's the second one. The first one's Tunip because that's just how fast can I get the parsnips. And there used to be a visual bug when harvesting parsnips and picking up a chest, a tuna would appear. Called it a tunip. It did absolutely nothing. It was a visual bug, but it is a thing that happened in older ages. Off. Need to buy 80. No point of view, I'm writing it down anyways right now because the route literally changes every single fucking run. Based off of what items I have and when I can do turn-ins. The body's relatively the same. The FAQ for the perfection route was special. Because it didn't actually tell you the route, it just told you reasons why I did specific things. But if you're wondering if I actually have anything written down or not, every single time I'm buying crops, I'm literally opening up the calculator and timesing stuff to know how many I need to buy. Because I do not know off the top of my head. I think the entirety of last week, when I was trying to figure out how many pumpkins I needed to buy or how many cauliflower I needed to buy, I was doing the sprinkler count times the sprinkler spots to get the total that I needed to afford. Or to buy. I didn't even know the amounts of sprinkler spots I needed off the top of my head. I do know it now, it's 124. But... the entirety of last week, I was multiplying by the sprinkler amount. To be fair, I was changing the sprinkler count semi-often. So it wasn't like the most egregious thing. Like literally every other run I was changing the sprinkler count by like 4 to 8. By watching, mainly, and writing it down themselves. It's not worth the time investment. I understand Cord's point of view with that. Jeez. I haven't actually caught an albacore for a hot minute. You can't even blame me for being slow on this day because I didn't even do the pathway at the start. I literally left here immediately and I only have a sardine. Yeah, it's very hard to note down every single menu optimization on a sheet of paper. It's like, did you see what I had to do last run? Because I didn't get rain until the 15th. My inventory was full, so instead of like doing a bunch of like bullshit and chest inventory at the end, I just dropped all the fish that I had or all the shit that I have in front of the CC and left. And just left it there. Because I knew I was going to do a chest in winter. Like, how are you going to explain that? If you don't get rain on... before the 15th of fall, you're going to have to do this. Just still play runs? I mean, I'm literally a minute and a half behind and I'm still playing this run, so what do you think? This run also has very terrible fish so far, so... Also, to be fair, Pokemon is a much bigger community, and more people run each individual run, where Stardew is fragmented in terms of the sheer quantity of routes that are, or sheer quantity of runs that are there. And CC may be on quote-unquote the most popular category in terms of viewership, but it is definitely not our most run category, not even close. Not a lot of people run CC in the first place. It's too big of a category for a lot of people. I think our most submitted category is Mines 50, yes. Okay, why am I just getting, like, the hardest catfishes ever? Yeah, Marriage is incredibly split up because it's based off of each individual character. Marriage is also generally a much shorter category, barring a few notable exceptions. And also, people are very passionate about their favorite spouses in this game. If I don't get one of the 3 fish that I need on this cast, I'm not playing Run. Already 4 p.m. and I'm missing 3 river fish. I've gotten 3 catfish and like 2 salmons. If this is a shad, I'm also not playing this one. Lost the 50. I'm not gonna do another run right now. I might stream later, I might not. Depends on how I feel. That run was just garbage overall, starting from the ferry. A little unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna be... May or may not stream later. We'll see. We had some okay runs. Both, all the runs today have just had terrible fish. That's just really it. Decent mines. Maybe a few mistakes on my end, but I was really just getting cooked on fish today. How it is, though. Yeah, anyways. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and just take care. Later. Peace.